What's happening, everybody? You know what it is. Hebron Ben Bilal coming back at you with another one of these Backyard Chronicles, man. Topic of the day is guys who go to prison. Should their wives, girlfriends, or their woman wait for them? This was a topic that was brought up by my sister Kenya. Shouts out to Kenya. Check her out, Kenya Lee. She does a lot of great stuff in Columbus, Ohio. A lot of charitable things, clothes drives. She does a lot of stuff, man. Check her out. But she asked this question on her page the other day, so I want to kind of broach this subject a little bit. But before we do, you know what it is, man. Hebron Ben Bilal, man. Backyard Chronicles again, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Hebron Ben Bilal is back, cutting up on them chronicles again. So let's get into this, man. And as an ex-offender, this is a real good subject for me. And I like this subject because I've heard people debate it before and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? As far as not just this, should a woman wait? Is a man selfish for asking a woman to wait? And also, should you enter into prison relationships? Guys who are incarcerated enter into relationships with guys who are incarcerated. But first, let's hit the subject, man, about should a woman wait for a man? Now, I'm going to say it's all about not so much the individual, but on a case-by-case basis. What did he go to jail for? You know what I'm saying? Did he go to jail for touching little kids? No, hell no, you shouldn't wait for him. Did he go to jail for rape? You know what I'm saying? It depends on what he went for, in my eyes. In my opinion, this is just an opinionated thing coming from an ex-offender. Did he go for murder? You know what I'm saying? How much time did that? All these things have to play a factor in. Were you married to the dude, or was this just your girlfriend, or was this just your boyfriend? It's a lot of things that play into the equation. Now, for me, I believe if a man went to prison, this is his wife, you're his wife, and he didn't go for a sex crime. Anything outside of that, man, I think that's your husband and you should wait. You know what I'm saying? You should definitely wait. Is it selfish for him to ask you to wait? I mean, it really depends on the relationship. Was the relationship good when you was out there? Was he a good man? Was he a good dude? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that play into this. So for me, but here's the thing I hate the most is the women who sit around and get in the ear of the woman that's waiting and tell her how much of a fool she is. Now, if their friend sees that the dude was a dirtbag, scumbag, whatever, you know what I'm saying, when he was out on the street and she's waiting for her and they're telling her that, okay, that's one thing. But if the dude was a solid dude, you know what I'm saying, he was doing what he was supposed to do and he just got caught up in some stuff and their friends are sitting there in their ear, that's probably because the friend wants them or they're just jealous or, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. It's all kinds of different reasons. But I think it's on a case-by-case basis. What did he get locked up for? How was y'all relationship when you was out? If you're his wife, man, I really believe that you need to stick and stay. And I'm going to say this to y'all women who were with drug dealers. Here's my issue I take with y'all. Y'all loved the sugar when he was in the streets. When he was getting that money, stacking it up in the corner, and you was able to go on shopping sprees, he's getting you this, he's getting you that, you're living good. But as soon as he gets locked up, you in the wind. And then you on his, oh, nah, don't wait for no nigga. I ain't waiting for no nigga. But you was reaping the benefits. You sitting there reaping the benefits. You understood what the end was going to be. Either he was going to be, somebody was going to blow his brains out or he was going to jail. There's not a lot of drug dealers who make it out of the game. The ones who have made it out are in the minority. Truly in the minority. Nobody makes it out the game for real. So for you women who were with drug dealers, you was reaping the benefits. You done married the dude and all that, and then you walk away from him because I don't wait for no nigga in jail. Boy, you's a sorry, crabby, no good for nothing. And that's how I see it, because you was reaping all the benefits. But as soon as he goes to jail, but you understood the end. But you don't wait for no nigga in jail. You knew he was going to jail, so you just used him basically. So that still make you nothing. But yeah, my opinion on the matter is that, man, it's on a case-by-case basis. You just can't bunch everybody in the same little, and hey, no, don't wait for no dude. It's just, you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. It's on a case by case basis for me. But also in regard to jailhouse relationships. Now, I actually have started a book that will probably be available this summer called The Ex-Offender's Wife, and it's talking about relationships after prison. But what I did in the beginning of the book was I pointed out to women who want to enter into prison relationships what they should look for, what they should watch out for, and the different types of guys who are in prison who want to entertain prison relationships, and what to look out for in regard to scammers, schemers, dudes who just want to use you, manipulate you, and trick you out your money, you know, and take advantage of you. And I went into deep detail about these individuals and what to look out for in regard to them in the beginning, in the introduction. But then I went into the body of the work, explaining what women should look out for in regard to the transition that the band will be going through once he comes home. You all need to know this, because you're in a prison relationship and you think that everything is going to, you have expectations, certain expectations. So I just lay it out flat and say, look, in order to help him have a smooth transition and to make your relationship better, these are the things you need to look out for, and these are the things you need to do. So that'll be available, and you might be able to do some early ordering, because as soon as we get done with this, we're going to put this one up online, so some early ordering can go in on that, but it'll probably be ready around this summer. But yeah, man, that's my opinion. Just wanted to give my opinion on that take this morning. And man, them prison, they're hard. And if you enter into one and you decide to stay, man, understand it's going to be a lot of ups and downs. And don't let your friends, sister, mama, anybody get in your ear. Do what you got to do in regard to the relationship, but understand that's going to be hard. Those relationships are very, very hard. But man, once again, man, Hebron bin Bilal, man. And if any of y'all watching these videos, man, via somebody else, man, it's the Backyard Chronicles. Hebron bin Bilal. 3 different words. Hebron bin Bilal. The Backyard Chronicles, man. Subscribe, like, hit the notifications, because I try to drop videos every day now. But man, y'all have a good day. It's kind of chilly out here. I'm about to hit these streets, do some door dashing. Like I always say, Hebron bin Bilal coming with them Backyard Chronicles, giving wisdom to the wise. And if you don't know how to think, I'm going to give you an opinion. You have a great day, man, and enjoy yourselves.